What's good, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video on the Brazil FX trading. So guys, in this video I want to show you how I made $3,000 while I was on my trip for a 10-day holiday, guys. You know, I always take my time off so that I can be able to relax, but again, that dissolved me from making $3,000. So guys, I'm going to be showing you this simple strategy, and you can definitely apply the same strategy to your trading system and be a profitable trader. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn the notification bell so that you never miss out whenever we post a video. Let's get started. So guys, first things first, when you want to learn how to swing trade, you need to adapt trading on higher time frames. So as you can see, I'm on the daily time frame right now, and we are going to be looking at GBP So I took a nice trade on GBP risking only 80 pips and targeting more than 300 pips, more than 330 pips, guys. So first thing, we are looking at the daily time frame, and the reason why you see this green line right here, because this was my entry. So I needed to leave this line here so that you guys can see my entry. I took my entry. So we had this line here. So guys, the market that we're looking at is a ranging market. You know, traders, we have three components of market structure. We have the uptrend market, downtrend market, and sideways market. Also, we have the consolidation market, which I'm going to be showing you because it was the key thing that helped us take a trade in this market, guys. So again, we had price, ranging from, this is October 2022, as you can see. We had price ranging like this, you see, ranging up and down, you can see. So this is a ranging market. So how do you trade a ranging market, guys? You're only going to be identifying support and resistance zones, and the reason for that is because these zones is where we see buyers coming. So if this is our support, you see buyers coming here up here, then we have sellers coming from down here, shooting to the downside, guys. So this is the market that we had. So, and I'm going to show you how I took advantage of this market. And one thing that helped me, traders, is analyzing just a few pairs. So when you're able to analyze just a few pairs, you're going to always see every part of every move the market forms. So I'm going to show you this. So the first thing, how do you mark out the support and resistance zones? You're going to zoom out like this. So since I'm on the daily time frame, you can see our lines are very clear. This is my support zone down here. So I get to draw it out like this, as you can see, just like this, as you can see. And then I'm going to draw out my support up here. So I'm going to draw out my support up here, just like this, So we have many. You can draw out this one, then you can also draw out the one up here, just like this. As you see, traders, they're all, any line can be support, any line can be resistance. So when I zoom in just like this, you can see. So this is the type of market. This is the type of market that one of the easiest to trade in. Easy in which way? So guys, this is one of the easiest markets to trade in a way that whenever price comes back to our resistance, so this is our resistance up here, this is our resistance, this is also our resistance. So whenever price comes back up here, so you can see we had this part here. So let's say we marked out this part here, and this is our resistance. Imagine when price comes back here, we are looking for sells. But if price doesn't like really go into selling, it will just take us out in a small loss. But you can see price comes here, you see we have sellers coming. When price comes back down here, again, we have already marked it. You see, we buy. When price comes back here, it stops here in the middle again. Yes, this is a resistance line, because even you can see a price found here support. It broke it. Now, when it comes back here, this acts as a resistance. Price fails to break, comes back down here. Same thing, as you can see. So the process keeps on happening, and you can see it has been happening from 2022 around November up to date. You can see. So now for me, my important point, where did I take my trade? I took my trade down here because I missed out on this move here, which would give me more than 100 pips. But again, I didn't really take it personal, because I knew opportunities always come back to the forex market. So when price came back and retested my zone, I took my trade. So this is where I took my trade, and I had a sniper entry on this next candle when price tested into the zone here. I took my trade there at risk, not so many, but again, comparing to the target, that would be like a small amount of pips. So this is where I took my trade, guys. Again, you can see I took my trade down here after price, giving me this confirmation. This is more of a double bottom. You see, these two candles, they can also give you a double bottom form, you see, traders. So let me zoom into now my 4-hour candle so that you can see now the clear explanation on why did I take that trade exactly at this level right here. So guys, this is my 4-hour time frame, and as you can see here, so on my 4-hour time frame, so what I was like really basically looking for on my 4-hour candle is anything that shows me that price is at a reversal point. So this is the point, as you can see. I had my sniper entry at exactly here. So let's delete this thing, this green and red thing, so that you can see clearly. How did I take this trade? So traders, as you can see now, very clear. So I took the trade down here because I had a double bottom. So this is what a double bottom looks like, traders. You can see. So double bottom is the one that looks like this, like this, like this, like this. So anytime when you're on the forex market and your price is currently at a turning point, look out for a reversal. Look out for a reversal point, and then look for signs that price is going to reverse. This is what I always keep on telling you, traders. Every time when you wait price to come to your zone, or price is currently at a zone that you think it's going to turn, look out for confirmation. Let price tell that it's going to reverse. As you can see, price told me that it was going to reverse. So what I had to do was just draw out this, you know, that box right there. So if I draw out that box right there, you see price was giving me my clear demand zone. Price was giving me a clear demand zone, you can see. So what is a demand zone? We have so many types of demand zones, but this is the drop reversal. This is the drop reversal, you can see. So this is where we are having price, you know, range in between here or consolidate, then after breakout and retest, and then we have a shot to the upper side. And this is the one. So let me show it to you in one of the books that I was reading when I was starting up to trade in the forex market. So you can see what I have right now, guys. You can see this is called a drop base rally bullish reversal. So anytime when you see such a thing, we need to wait for price to break out, retest, and then shoot back up. But price is retesting at a demand zone. So this is our demand zone, and the reason why even we are having a demand zone on our time from here is because, guys, when you check here, we had a aggressive buying on our daily time frame. We had aggressive buying. So probably when you zoom into your 4-hour candle and you can't draw out the demand zone, you always have to look out for something like this. So here we have price giving us a double bottom, and also in that double bottom, price is giving us a consolidation, which represents as a demand zone. And also consolidation, guys, don't forget that it means that orders are being accumulated so that price can shoot up. That's why when price broke out here, it shot up with momentum. So you can see that. So I took my trade exactly here, the retest. Like, as you can see, putting my stop loss just around here, 80 pips, just around here, 80 pips, as you can see, traders. So currently, traders, my trade is a risk-free trade because right now I break even my trade already. I've been holding this trade for quite some days, ever since I was on my trip, as you can see. So right now, my trade is a risk-free trade. Right now, as you can see, traders. So this is how you make crazy amounts of money from the forex market with just a simple strategy, guys. Pure price action, there's nothing very hard. You know, you can just include in demand and supply just to have like better confluence. But again, guys, as you can see, this market has been ranging, you know. So traders, there's no chemistry, physics around trading. You just have to master these things, you know, and then be patient, because even see we had price, you know, dropping back down to almost my entry, you know, but I wasn't scared because I knew where price was going to go. If price took me out, it would be like a small loss. But again, you can see, so I'm always fighting against my inner cautiousness. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm always fighting my inner cautiousness, you know. Every time like I feel I'm forced to close the trade, then it just makes me hold the trade longer, because I know why did price, you know, why is price telling me to close? It means that's a right trade, and you can see. So this is how you be confident with your trades, guys. When you know where price is going to go, you know, when you trust when you have confidence in your strategy, then everything, you can hold your trade longer. But if you don't trust your strategy, then guys, there's no way you're going to be making money with your strategy, because you're going to always be forced to close your trades very early, as you can see, traders. Nothing complicated. So if you've enjoyed this video, guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you never miss out whenever we post any video, guys. I'll see you in my next. This has been one of the simplest concepts. I see you.